Okay, so suppose we have a question where it is asked to reduce a fraction into its lowest term. Say the question is this way. Reduce by cancelling to their lowest term. So what do we have to do? Suppose we have been given a problem. 2 into 15 divided by 35 into 8. Here it is asked to reduce this fraction by cancelling to their lowest term. That means we have to cancel the numerator and the denominator in such a way that both the numerator and the denominator are divisible by the same common factor. What I mean is, suppose in numerator I am seeing 2, which is an even number, and in denominator I have 35 into 8. Now in this, among these two numbers, 8 is even. That means 8 will be divisible by 2. So I can cancel 2 and 8. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. Next we see whether any other common factor I get or not. See, in the numerator I have 15 and in the denominator I have 35 into 4, right? Next step what I do is, since in the numerator I do not have any even number, I check the odd numbers now. That means 15 is divisible by 3, that 3 5s are 15, and in denominator 35, is it, I have to check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. See that 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. That means let me show you here that 35 is not divisible by 3. It is 3 ones are 3, and if I bring 5 down, again it is 3 ones are 3, and 2 remainder will be there. That means 35 is not divisible by 3. So I have to check with the next number, next odd number I should check with. That means not 4 but 5. See that the numerator number 15 is divisible by 5. 3 5s are 15, and 35 is also divisible by 5. 5 7s are 35. So both the numerator and denominator are divisible by the common factor 5. And also you must be knowing that any number which has the last number 5 or 0, they'll be divisible by 5 always. Okay, now what I have remaining, in the numerator I have 1 into 3, and in the denominator I have 7 into 4. So in the denominator I am seeing none of the numbers are divisible by 3. That means I can't divide the numbers by a common factor anymore. You get it what I am saying? That means both the numerator and denominator have reached their reduced or lowest terms, right? So what I am left with is 3 ones are 3, and here 7 fours are 28. See that 3 and 28 are not divisible by any common factor. So this is the lowest term we get. Let me show you another example. Say they have given us 3 into 4 into 5 in the numerator divided by, in the denominator I have 6 into 20. My first job will be to check whether the even numbers are divisible by a common factor or not. Here I am saying 4 is an even number, and here 6 and 20 are even numbers. So I can see that 4 is divisible by 2, and both these numbers are also divisible by 2. So I can cancel once. 2 2s are 4, and here let me cancel this one. 2 3s are 6. Alright. Next again I see that in the numerator I have 3 into 2 into 5, and in the denominator I have 3 into 20. So in the second step you can see I can cancel 3 and 3, because 3 1s are 3 and 3 1s are 3, right? Both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 3. So this is cancelled. What I am left with? 2 into 5 divided by 20. So next I cancel, say 2 1s are 2 and 2 10s are 20, right? That means this is divisible by 2, 20 is divisible by 2, and I am left with 5 in numerator, 10 in the denominator. So next step I see that 5 is divisible by 5, 10 is also divisible by 5. So 5 1s are 5 and 5 2s are 10, right? So and what I am left with now, I have 1 in the numerator because no other numbers are left, and in the denominator I am left with 2. 1 by 2. This is the lowest term I am getting.